Hello YouTube and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Rock Dust and Magic and I have a brand new video for you. This is going to be the last part 4 in our drawing series. So this is going to be drawing the moon. So for this I just decided to let's just do the moon rising over a horizon. So for this we are going to add 4 new things to our ingredient list. So we are going to need a kneaded eraser, as I said in the very beginning. We're going to need a just blank piece of paper, a piece of charcoal, hard, soft, medium doesn't really matter, and then we are going to need a piece of paper towels, or like a cotton ball works. I really like a piece of paper towel, but you know, whatever you prefer. And that is it. And of course, all the other tools we needed up until this video. Oh, and we need a white charcoal pencil. So let's get started. So, as you can see, I drew out a basic shape for the moon on a makeshift horizon. Now, if you were doing this on a big drawing, you would draw the horizon out first, and then the sky, and then the ocean, and then the sand. So you kind of work your way down. But the first thing is to draw out the horizon line, the beach line, and then your moon shape. So all we're going to do here is we're going to take some of this charcoal and rub it on this piece of paper, like so. And then we are going to take our piece of paper towel and we're going to rub it in here, like to get that. Now, I have seen some people, and then we're just going to apply it. I have seen some people just scrub it directly onto here. And that, I don't like to do that, because in my opinion, I don't think you get as fine as lines. It doesn't look as soft as doing it this way. That's what I'm going to say. It doesn't look as soft. Now, I made the mistake of doing this outline with a really dark pencil. You're going to want to do it with a really light pencil. So we're just going to apply more charcoal like we did before. And we're just going to rub it on again. And you want a nice dark layer to, you know, give the illusion of night, because you also use this trick in the day for a daytime scene. So you want to make it really dark so your viewers can tell the difference between one of your daytime scenes and one of your nighttime scenes. I think one more coat should be actually perfect. Alright, now we really don't need this anymore, so we can just dispose of that and this. Now what? Well, now we take an eraser. Actually, first we take our kneaded eraser, and then we take another eraser. So I'm going to take this eraser, and we're going to erase out the inside of our moon. Now keep in mind, you just do this if you got any charcoal on the inside. If you didn't, you really don't need to do this. And this is why it's really important to have a fine but really good eraser. Now, you do not want to make it like 100% white, because we do want some of this like charcoal inside, because keep in mind the moon has craters on it. So first, now I guess we're going to take our kneaded eraser, and I just think it's a cool technique or a cool thing to do, but I like to add wispy clouds, to cover or to like come near the moon. Because, sometimes you actually do have that, and it's kind of cool. Yeah! Sorry. Because they're wisps, you don't really need them to be really, really dark. So that's good. And now, with a light pencil, so I'm going to say with your school pencil, you're just going to want to draw in faintly the craters on the moon. Okay, so about the using your pencil to draw in the shapes of the moon, don't do that. So this is what we're going to do. First, you are definitely going to want to have a picture of the moon near you, because otherwise it's kind of tricky. So what we're going to do is, I'm looking at a picture of the moon right now, is we are going to take a charcoal pencil, looks like this. For those of you just tuning in, we're going to need a charcoal pencil, charcoal, and a good eraser, and a white charcoal pencil. So this is what we're going to do here. We're just going to lightly draw in this. Very light. You want it to be really, really light. That's important. So just something that's kind of like that. And then we're going to take our blending stick here and blend it out. Like that. Oh, and one other thing to mention. When you're dealing with charcoal, you always want to make sure your hands are washed. Because the oils in your skin can leave fingerprints on the drawing, and they're really hard to erase. And that's why you use a blending stick instead of your hands or your fingers. And keep in mind, with the blending stick, you can move around the charcoal too. That's why I love charcoal, because it's such a easy medium to work with. It's a very responsive medium. Alright, so now we are going to take our white charcoal pencil, and first you want it very, very sharp, and you want a size that will fit in your sharpener, because otherwise it won't work. And that's why you want a really good pencil sharpener, because they can be really hard to work with. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And what I'm doing here is I'm just using the white charcoal pencil to highlight the edges of the white parts of our moon, like the craters. So when you look at your picture, you really just want to be looking at light versus dark. You know, final step is just to kind of blend everything together. And then if you want to, your sky, where did that go? You can even add a couple stars. And also, if you want to learn more art, definitely visit Pinsetter1991, because he's got a lot of cool art videos that on that channel that you can check out. Then we blend it all together, and that is it. That is how to draw the moon, and that is going to finish up our series of the basics of drawing part 2. So, well, this is part 4. So the basics of drawing part 4. So, thank you very much for watching, and I am Rock Dust and Magic. And as always, remember, comment, rate, and subscribe, and live green. Thanks for watching.